Hello to anybody that stumbled upon this. I'm here with control again. Everything seems to be working, so we're gonna keep going. I say as the encoding issues happen 2 times already. Hopefully we don't crash or just get stuck all of a sudden. At this point, the janitor is calling us to his office, I guess. We might be in trouble. Oh, I'm not supposed to be in here. I don't have the clearance. Book Club Lopez. Unless you review by Captain Lopez. Okay. These days, most young novels intertwine the coming of age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions in dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future. And along the way, they just have to fall in love. Like how we never got to know if the fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for Ya. The main character succumbs to the fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone, surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst about is a little lost on me, but I recommend it to my brother's kids. So it's dystopian future and romance. And someone got blasted by a battery. It's just energy. Okay. Those cracks looked like an arrow for a second. Also, very funny that I can just bypass the clearance issue by busting down a wall.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
I'm sure we walk. Was using the shotgun version of the service weapon. I am curious as how effective it will be. And I just wasn't paying attention. I thought I could have gone to the right there. Whoa. That was close. And the building shifts. Yeah, finally realized that's what it's doing. When we cleanse. Can't break down that wall, though. Oh, I thought I switched forms there. Alright, it seems like there's at least one more. Oh, there they are. More are coming. That number show their level or something? It could also just be their intelligence. That guy could have easily just lit me up. Consecutive kill boost. Sure, I guess that's like in a short amount of time. Got a recoil. Damages after kills. Not really give me a good clue there. Apparently wants us to go this way. I'm assuming because of the yellow dot. Which means we're going to be going everywhere else first. Yeah, if it lets us. That wasn't really another room or anything. Alright, just move on then.
What's down that way?
A merry chase. Strange light in the break room. The red light? Okie dokie. That is a merry-go-round horse object of power. Okay. I see it. Way out there.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Alright, what's the gimmick?
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Horse choo-choo allows. Oh. I can just run, can't I? Ah. Guess that is faster. Jesus. Neat. Alright, they're immune to our attacks. So what are we supposed to do about them?
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
God, it is so bright. And we done fell again. Why is there like a low quality picture of him there?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow?
I mean, I
Don't
think he
you
said all that
worry.
part in English.
I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Cool. Okay, so haven't got any progress here. Haven't seen any of the demolition experts. Can't do surge. Our merry-go-round horse. Object should be kept in confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. Pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when blank its path. The object is currently bound by blank. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local blank. Some of these words don't seem like they need to be blanked out. Reported that the ride would move on their own, and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see American Overnight episode 235, 235. Agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blank were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent blank by blank. Agents invoked formula C5 to blank the object long enough to blank.
Yep.
Yep.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
What? I'm bad at darts?
Pensioner. Yes.
Oh, wait. I want to go to the point that I cleansed. This way. I'm just now being told I got the evade ability. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I was wondering if I could climb on that. Again, it's one of those things where I really should probably say my thoughts out loud. Oh, we got 3 ability points. I don't know what determines when we get those. Also, the melee damage increase, just slapping the shit out of people, does seem like it would be fun. Or countermeasure. Hit. Serve weapon and shatter mode. Okay, that's it. We aren't in the executive sector anymore, so yeah, get rid of that. Don't have charge. don't have spin. Kill enemies without dying. Random common weapon mod. About getting hit. Alright, service weapon with any mode. Use grip. Kill enemies with headshots. Using launch. Using melee. Okay, I can do that one. Alright, so basically kill 10 enemies with gun, 5 enemies with weapon. Or, with melee. That says locked, but what if I say I want to go this way? Personal mod and weapon mod. Why they got that red out? Should I just deconstruct some of these? Ah. What are my little mission things? Yeah, shatter. Okay. Oh, cool. It actually worked.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Direct.
I think if he starts talking, we can go to the hotline. Ah. Alright, whatever. But maybe I do need to look at those at some point. Oh wait, now it popped up. Oh my god. Yeah, those take a while. Escaped. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple of weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Secretary G. Simon Arsh. Friends?
new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Okay. I am your new director. Oh, okay, yeah, we got spin now, which is 15. Holy crap. And upgrade the grip. Spin has generous magazine, high rate of fire, best used and controlled burst. Okay. Or of a assault weapon. Ah. Don't know enough about guns. And I won't pretend. Good thing I didn't jump. Alright, it's an angry door. Does it go up there?
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
Yeah, the
My name
janitor
is Jessie
doesn't though.
Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Blockage.
Blunt systems
Type C
disabled.
through F. Is the clock back? Now. Oh man.
Dodge efficiency. Is that like just energy consumption again? Yeah. Hold on. You know, I'm gonna get rid of it. I was conflicted. Okay. Conflicted because it seems like one of the things I got, maybe because it was Ultimate Edition. So I got some free money. Security matters. Hey, Simon, got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him you'll handle it. And leave it at that. And under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. Tells you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. No, this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it.
What's your read on all this?
Okay, but I do want to go try and... Oh, I tried to get in that door before and it hissed at me. It didn't like me. Oh, fuck off. I do not like enemies that just blow up on you.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Oh, it was telling me. How did you get over here? Ow. Going back to the little fast travel point to see if that acts as like a heal. It do. I don't know why, but I'm assuming the humans are considered small enemies. Humanoid. Oh my god. Oh, that's one of those. That's just a dude that flies. Anybody else? Music seems calm. Yeah, it seems calm. Oh, that looks important over there. Cleanse this, get the save point. Charged agent. Discharged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from Hiss corruption. Hiss charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area once within a specific proximity. They erupt into a burst of focused Hiss resonance so dense that it acts as a physical force. The Hiss charged is depleted of the Hiss corruption after this eruption. The host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The Hiss charged are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts. Exposing them to the resonance is the Hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host altered ability to this degree. Why is the physiology of the Hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Refer to file. Link for the full report. Alright. Kill enemies with headshots, no problem. Launch, don't got it. Oh wait, we do have that. Never mind. Maintenance incursion, headshot tactics. Using Pierce. Ooh. Don't have that yet, but sounds fun. So, melee still, headshots, launch. Okay, go in here, burn some trash.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
That's what Ati gets. Once again, I am wondering, do I have brightness up too much? Oh my god. Ritual impulse? Yeah, getting rid of all that stuff definitely seems to be the way to go. You know, if I want to get more of whatever, so I can unlock other things for the gun forms. There's another one around here somewhere. Looking for a green barrel. Green barrel. Clearly toxic material. Mail tube complaint. Hey, Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expenses reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery and that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. Rodriguez. Is it like right next to the furnace and that's why I can't see it? Because it's so freaking bright? Nice and toasty. Ah.
That's all of them.
That's not what I wanted. We're gonna run. G. Mission. Okay. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Cardboard only? I don't think that stuff is cardboard. What the fuck? Okay, here we go. I mean, I knew it was locked. I just really wanted to try to get it over here. Okay. Follow this path to the thing, maybe? Yeah, I mean, you can go this way.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Oh, I do need to get a headshot, but let me go ahead and pop him like that. Thank God he wasn't shooting at me. How's that bar at the top? Oh, energy, right. Now, hold on. Actually, did I fall down too much stuff? Because what's with this hole in the wall? Dang. Okay, I can get in that. And there's probably an easier way to do it. And it's also probably very unnecessary. Alright, neat. I did it. Let's go down this way again.
Bro, go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the goal.
Alright, gotta fix the coolant pumps and energy converters. But how? Kind of hoping for a little thing to show me I can interact with it. Some big areas. I think those are the batteries.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. He got him caught with his hand instantly. We know.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
It's poo. Do we get hurt by this? Because we can't actually touch it. Think we got rid of it all? Alright, well, it's saved at least. There's nothing else in here.
We need to hurry.
No, that's all treasure. We are going to go get that. Ah, that was a material. Yeah, seriously, where I gotta go? Oh, wait. You. Sit here. Okay, healed up now. Like that just happened. Okay, bring you. I think I was gonna have to follow the pipes.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Hey, where are you at? Okay, grips, headshots, and 4 more launch. There we go. Keep moving. Huh. Log complaint. The gross blockage down in the water system is back. What the fuck is it? Where does it keep coming from? Why the hell does Audie keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like he can understand him. Of course he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner. Dream strength. Oh, we can't go in there yet. Pipes work deal has been dealt with. Alright, seems that thing is not friendly. Really? Alright, so we got large lads now. Is corrupted trooper. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any paranormally hazardous situation. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory. Feels like I read something wrong there. Including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers, in addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor. The hiss of resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that to the telekinetically talented enemy, grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Refer to link for full report. Oh, thank God. I thought I crashed it myself there. Now we gotta do converters. Neat. Making sure everything's working again. You're lucky I'm trying to get headshots. There we go. Am I done with all those? No. Did I get all these missions done now? Awesome, okay. Going to doing silly shenanigans. Alright, we're all good here now. Might have lost an ally though. Health boost, reload, efficiency. Yep, continue. There we go, finally. Health recovery. Pierce, we don't have it yet. It's charged. Oh, okay. Some of these don't seem all that impressive. Feel like the charged will be showing up again. So yeah, we'll take these. Alright, if we kill one trooper, that's 2 done. Neat. Constructs level. Higher tier mods. Oh, okay. That seems like it actually makes sense. We need more impulse. Well, in that case, go ahead and upgrade this. We could do it again, but it looks like it's going to use up. Yeah, it uses up what we needed for these. And we need 8 of them. Oh, we don't have it. Okie dokie. Dang it. Yep. Gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Ooh. Let's go over here. Feel like we could have talked to him.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do
You know-
here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector.
I'll let them finish.
I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got 2 very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah, it's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Okay, so
I should be
what
going.
if
Right. You gotta lock
the
down the
people
lift.
that are infected by the hiss just see us as infected?
Here comes the director.
It's really just making the FBC personnel kill each other for shits and giggles.
I'll be seeing you.
All right, so we gotta go there. I kind of want to go to the janitor's office again. See if he has anything to say for himself or for me. Problem, of course, is I don't remember how I got there. Oh, shelter. Could just fast travel. I think that'd be the way to go. Maybe. I honestly can't remember. Just gotta read the signs. Now, hold on a second. Yeah, I don't have the kill. Oh, okay. Any weapon in particular. This picture is gone. Passport is done. Okay, well, this is pointless then. I pressed control. I was kind of hoping the dash would work. How much did I lose? That was a good test to figure that out. And I squandered it. It might be a tenth. You just lose a tenth of what you currently have. I just don't feel like waiting for the elevator. Clearly. Just had a choke for a second there. Also, I saw that guy. Yeah, launch is pretty good.
Just hold together a little longer.
Wonder when a cleanse is gonna be a trap. Again, what determines get these?
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit in it.
Good defense. Home safe tests. Utilization of paranatural elements. Munition testings on OOP, aka home safe. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. See OOP 22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Blank and blank velocity ammo were tested with blank results. Testing will continue after blank, the safe object of power, is clearly viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios, allowing area utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Refer to file 8538367 for full report. Who there? Oh, okay. Nothing up there, seen? Nope, nothing up there. Don't want to do that again. Reload speed? Nah. Closer to shatter. Less spread. That could be fun. I'm not gonna bother with it. It's common. Damage boost. Always fun. What up, Bo? And nothing. I just stopped putting it off finally. I'm just glad it's working. This is slightly better. Alright. Yeah, it's not bad. I like the gameplay of it. Story of it so far, I guess it's not bad. I feel like it's just also something that's like, I'm kind of familiar with some of these things, so it's waiting for me to waiting for it to give me something to actually care about. Hey, that guy has a rocket launcher, right? Can I? Yeah, that's mine now, bud. I don't know what that one is, Bo. Also, I've never played Alan Wake. They advertise on the main menu though, Alan Wake 2. Multiplayer game? I feel like maybe I have heard of it, just not a lot. Battery.
Now we won't blow up. Let's go lift the lockdown.
Probably where I gotta go. Is there anything of interest over here? Oh, this thing. Excuse me. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. Gotta go to the control room. Well, got some documents here. Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstone Stalls turn. You miss. So I mean, if you owe someone $60 and someone owes you $20, maybe you just owe the other guy 40. this instead for a little bit. They're all kind of in the same area. Never mind, they're not coming closer. Oh my, I'm just like a pixel off. Alright, got him finally. Got them. There we go, some headshots. Yikes, though. Alright, let's cleanse this.
To protect them. Forces contain a lockdown. Can only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
Yep, new hotline. Is it just, yeah, it's always this, it seems, so. Sector elevator this way? Cool. It seems like it wants me to go this way, though. If I take that sector elevator, is it going to pop me out at a different spot? Okay, our service weapon's now a key. That didn't look right. Old house has a...
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
There's like an outdoor area.
I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
I feel like I'm leaving a lot unexplored. Okay, there was a sector elevator. We'll take that. The other way. Also, I'm realizing now I don't actually have to hold shift. I can just tap it. It'll start buffing it. That way. Want to see if our janitor friend wants us to do anything else. Sure thing. Also, I didn't see any more charged or anything, or troopers, so that's a bummer. Oh, there they are. Okay. That definitely hurt. healing, thank you. Got some energy to play with. There's a rock. Boom, got him. Anybody else in here? Oh. Okay. At least it's kind of different enemies each time. Alright, well. He doesn't want anything from me. That's clearance 4. I'm gonna have to assume at some point the game will force me back to, or just have me go back to certain other areas. What's going on in here? Fair enough. Alright, well, not sure what that's all about. Alright, we can finally use this door. Nothing. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's all these other places to go. Yeah, at least with this time recording, I mean, it's the same day as the last time, last recording. We haven't had any restarts yet. Didn't freeze up on me. I can remember. Which is weird because it's the same day.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing.
Have a good night, Bo.
Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
I just wanted to listen in on that conversation.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Oh wait, she's got some stuff here. Initial impressions. Hiss threat part 1, confidential. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have been revealed. Various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, or even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HR-8 devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted. but her behavior is so contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host physiology becomes resistant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file blank for full report. Why are you writing about me?
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found
You're
help.
still not being completely honest then.
Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the Hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Cool.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
And they
He
could.
dares to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
The fuck you mean you helped me? You just told me go do a bunch of random crap. Uh-huh. So what if they used bits and pieces of Dylan to make the HRA? Alright. Ability. Unlock large enemies. Launch large objects. And multi-launch. Okay, that's 8 points. We need 4 for a personal mod slot, which that could be fun. I wonder what that all means. Oh, second mod slot, increased base weapon damage. Oh, okay. So that's how we get the mod slots. Got it. That definitely seems like something I would prioritize over getting spin. Just getting more damage overall. So unsure how I get those. It feels like almost tied to story progress. Old Boys Club, research, parapsychology. Got number 3. Other places I haven't been yet. I don't think it matters. Let's just take the elevator. I guess we gotta go to research. And we'll probably stop pretty soon here. Like, very soon. That looks like a fast travel point over there.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of great importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Try and get a good idea of how many bullets actually go out at once. Okay. Man, those rockets are basically foaming. Pretty annoying. There's also more enemies still. I mean, clearly I gotta go down there. We got a name over there. Take some time to get some goodies. Some reading material. Astral blip, cool.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. Authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Emergency call summary. NAAWE is like non-applicable. AWE 18. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality via a phone line. Whatever. The event is notably similar to AWE blank, in which blank event is believed to have been caused by blank, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent blank. Considering how often I do launch things, maybe I should consider actually using that. Oh. Rate of fire. Skill boost. Yeah. Maintenance major targets. Holy crap. 1244. Wait, what? I'm actually got like a timed mission here? Okay. Well, I was gonna say once I saw a save point I would just stop, but I'm super curious about why this is a timed mission all of a sudden. Wait, did I go the right one? Black rock processing. Holy crap. Wait, I'm just right here. Jesus Christ, can y'all stop? Damn it. Oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess. Well, I failed it then. This sniper. I'm actually a little upset by that. Fuck! I'll just go with that. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance using the telltale searchlight affixed to their rifles to search for targets. If snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and that his snipers are well aware of how to use it. Refer to file link for full report. Just fuck. I came down here to see what it was about, and then just ate shit because I couldn't. I just ran out of energy and ammo. That just fucking sucks. Intrusive pattern, astral blips. Alright, well, apparently we got to keep going through research to get these. The materials. I probably would have had enough for the source. Just fucking kick to the balls with that. I'm guessing Pierce is going to be a, you know, a sniper rifle. They get higher tier stuff. We'll worry about it later. For now, at least we got that one done. Well, those are going to have to get abandoned because fucking can't do anything with it. We're going to be in the research area, so. Okay. We'll do that. Fast travel. That seems like the fastest way to get to the elevator. It's just unfortunate as hell in that room as well. Because couldn't really find cover in the middle. I think the only way I could have maybe managed to do something was just constantly going to this little save point thing, heal up. It may or may not have worked that way. Either way. Yeah, I'm done for now. I just hate leaving it like that, but fuck. Yep. Alright, well, if anyone's watching, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one.